tell us like the nature of your business. We can see your credentials. You're a therapist as well as a coach. And I just want to focus on the coaching aspect for a second, but what is the nature of that business? And as a follow-up, what would I expect from executive coaching?
Okay. So as a leadership coach, and thank you for, sharing some of the areas that I, will work with somebody around, but really it's helping particularly a woman who is in a leadership role to thrive in that role, to be able to feel confident in the way that they are showing up as a leader. Because I think so many times, women are progressing through their careers, and yet there's still a feeling of like, oh, am I, is this a fluke? Is this, how do I really own my authority as a leader? How do I really, thrive versus survive in the role? So when I'm working with somebody one-on-one, what I'm doing is really helping them to tap into what makes them a unique leader, how they can best use that, and really hone in on what are your professional development goals? Where is it that you see yourself, and where would you like to be? And let's create a plan so that you can get there.
Wow. And tell us, what led you to be an executive leadership coach?
Honestly, I feel like it was just this natural progression of the work that I was doing as a clinical social worker. I was doing that for over 20 years in various organizations. And as part of that work, not only working in direct practice, but also doing, a lot of leadership work myself. So being in an executive role or other roles, and offering, supervision and coaching to staff, to students, teaching within at Fordham. So I took a lot of that, and when it came time to think about what my next step was going to be, initially I was sort of thinking, oh, well, what's the next sort of title or position? And somebody said to me, is it about a title or a position, or a feeling? And that was sort of that light bulb moment of, I want to take all the things that I love right now about the work that I'm doing, and that's really what I want to focus on. And that led me to starting Raven's Wings.
Beautiful. Wow. And